living like the winter do.
See me with the crew, had to get some food. I see you looking like you do. Had to make a move. Feel like gotta grow in a Jimmy Choo. Break the rules, no you're not a fool, but I'm in the mood.
Alright, y'all, Snake Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador. I want to talk about Queens, and I want to talk about the two young gunners from Queens who was YG, right? And they did their thing on the island, man. These brothers go by the name of AK and Ron G. Now, AK was this big, tall NBA player height, skinny, light-skinned dude from Queens. Was they from Far Rock? I'm not sure. But he had codees. His codees were Ron G and another one named KK. All three of them was doing their thing, but Ron G and AK, they was like more known, like more popular, like they name rang bells more, right, than KK. Now, I wasn't in no crib with either of these dudes, but I seen them all the time, whether it's law library or the school floor. Like, for example, me and AK, we was in the same classroom on the school floor. So it was like me, AK, T-Roy, Bow Wow, couple other dudes, you know what I'm saying? I believe at this point he had to have been on Mar 3 Lower South Side, because we was on Mar 3 Lower North, I believe. And yeah, like, his name just rang bells. And he was one of those. He rep Queens hard, but you wouldn't know he was from Queens unless he told you. Because, like, his swag was more Bronx-esque, Harlem-esque. You know what I'm saying? And he was just a stand-up dude. And me being who I was at that time on the island, you know what I'm saying, feeling like the Young Gunners was family, I felt like he was really holding the fort down. And also, you know, like, just a testament to the power of the YGs, you know, like they was getting around. They reached every borough in the city, at least in C74, you know, when it's 16 to 18, but once you turn 19, you start going OT, and then they was making dudes choose. Like, yo, you gonna be blood or you gonna be YG, you're not gonna be both. And if you choose YG, we coming for your head, right? So that was before all that, but just, the Gunners was really like something else. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like it really didn't matter. It really did not matter. Like, they even had Brooklyn dudes turning YG, and Brooklyn dudes didn't want nothing to do with nothing that was uptown. Like, nothing. Remember I said it was like the Goku Vegeta rivalry. By the way, ABG video coming soon. Shout out to the ABGs, man. Anybody could get it. But now let's talk about Ron G. Short, stocky dude, right? This dude right here, I'm a little less familiar with, but it was always love when I seen him, because, like, I knew of him, he knew of me. He knew I was cool with AK. So when we seen each other, you know what I'm saying, we do like the handshake with each other, even though I was not YG. I was never YG. But like I said, it was family at the time. So I remember he was just a cool dude, and I think, you see, because I met both of them, I think both of them was in the Mods at the same time, but just on different sides. And then when both of them left the Mods, you know what I'm saying, they started running houses. I think AK had one of the mains. I'm not sure. This is why I stopped smoking weed, because I be watching other people jail stories. They be remembering mad stuff, and it's like, is it because they not smoking weed, or maybe it just had a bigger detriment on my brain? Like, I don't, or maybe I'm traumatized by Rikers Island, so I be pushing a lot of this shit down. But I know for a fact Ron G had 2 main or 2 lower. And he's just, like I said, putting it in, man. Putting it in. They both had the green light for YG. So AK had a bunch of drops. Ron G had a bunch of drops. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to them. They were still there when I left the island to go up north, and I went to Ulster County. No, I went to downstate, then Green. They were still on Rikers Island because I got there before them. But I think they was looking at, I think they had a robbery charge. You know what I'm saying? I think they had a robbery charge. Hopefully I'm wrong, but I heard that they co-defendant has toll on them. Hopefully I'm wrong about that, because all of them seem solid to me. But they was all solid dudes from what I could say, you know what I'm saying? And this goes to show you the reach of the YGs and the fact that a lot of Queens dudes was holding it down, man. And they was putting in work, or they staying solid, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.